Alrighty, so good morning folks. Back at another early morning hunt. As you can see, Sydney is not yet awake. But myself and Sergio are. Sergio's over there having a bit of a dig. You probably can't see him. Been here about 15 minutes. I think Sergio's already got a silver, but out of this beautiful sandy soil, as you can see, it's absolutely gorgeous stuff. Looks like I've popped my first silver coin. I'm just going to reach in there and get that for you. It is. Let me just blow that off. Okay, it's an early threepence. I can't see a date. Maybe something 9, but indistinguishable at the moment. But there we go. So we've got our first silver. Sweet. Let's keep going. See what else we can find. Alrighty, folks. So still plodding along here. Just got a nice 92 in this beautiful soil, and you can see I've popped out what appears to be another threepence just here. This one looks to be a sheaf of wheat. There you go there, folks. Looks like a 1944 sheaf of wheat threepence. Sweet as. Alright, let's keep going. It's still dark. See what else we can find, eh? Okay, so it's been a pretty busy time actually. Well, for Sergio anyway. Just over there, and you can't see shit because it's dark. But you can hear him laughing in the background though. He's just picked up 2 florins, a shilling, and he's got himself a sixpence. So he's doing really well. Me on the other hand, you can see just down there, I've just popped my first sixpence, and it's a 19. I'm going to say 1950s, judging by King George there. We'll give it a flip over, bit of a scrub with the old fingers, and that's a 50%er. Ugly as a hatful of buttholes, but we'll give it a bit of a clean later and see if we can't get a date. I'm not going to waste your time watching me scrub away ineffectually at it and still achieve nothing, and it's too early in the morning for that shit. Righto, let's keep going, see what else we can find, eh? Alrighty folks, so still rocking along. Dawn's not too far off, and you can see the planes are starting to fly, which means it's getting on to be about 6 o'clock in Sydney. If you look down there, pretty sure I've got what appears to be either a penny or a halfpenny just tucked in there under the root. Let's get in there and free that. I think it's a half. It is. It's really covered in gunge. See if I can't get you some kind of ID. Yeah, it's Commonwealth. That's a Skippy. There it is there. Skippy halfpenny. And we've got 1947. So 1947 Skippy half. Let's do a bit of a quick check. Make sure it's not a spill. Nah. Anyway, cool. Alright, let's keep going. Alrighty folks, so we're about 5 minutes further down the road, and if you look down in the hole there, you can see I've popped another silver. Another 50%er. Well, it looks like a 50%er. Yep, 50% sixpence. We'll flip it over. There's King George VI. But it's definitely a 50%er. It's quite dirty. So we're doing alright. We've got a lot of little silvers. I think Sergio's pretty well got it smashed. I think all he needs is a penny, and he's got the full house. But excellent. Alrighty, let's keep going. Alrighty folks, we've got ourselves another silver coin. If you have a look just up there in the plug, you can see him. I'll go in there and grab it. It's a sheaf of wheat threepence, 1944 as best as I can see. That was a nice 88 on the machine. So that's a 925 silver threepence. Sweet as. Alright, let's keep grooving. Alrighty, so my next target's come out in daylight. No need for a headlamp anymore. If you look down in the hole there, I'm in some reasonably longish grass. Look down in the hole there, you can see just here what appears to be a penny. Now this thing was underneath all those roots, so it was pretty hard to get to. I'll give it a bit of a scrub for you. Probably a Skippy. There you go. There, 1950 something. Yeah, 1951, folks. So 1951 Skippy penny. Have a bit of a listen with the Pro Pointer. Make sure we've got nothing else in there. No. Excellent. Alrighty. Let's keep cracking on. As you can see, not a real lot's changed. This hole here was where I got that penny from, and I had another signal right next to it just here. And in the spoil, I've popped a second penny. And this one is also a roo. And it's also, this one's a 1952. So 1952 roo penny. That's close enough to a spill. They're side by side. Alright, let's see what else we can find, eh? Alright folks, I'm not moving real far. That was the first penny. That was the second penny. So I had a signal off to the side. If you look down in there, I'll fish it out for you. We've got what appears to be another penny. Now the funny part about all this is just over there is Sergio, who needs a penny for his flush. I've now got 3. Now I'm not going to scratch away that too much, but I'm going to say it's probably a 1950s again. It is a roo penny, so excellent. Let's just have a bit of a ferret and make sure we've got them all. That's probably my digger, yeah. Right, at this stage, I'm going to call them. So we've got, what, 3 out of that little space there. Excellent. All right, let's kick on. Alrighty, folks, time to do a bit of a wrap-up on the hunt from today. Myself and Sergio out for a bit of an early morning. Before I do that, quick shout-out to the boys from Cointector. These guys are in Victoria. They are an absolute crack-up. If you get a chance, head over to their channel and have a look. You've got Paul and Troy. If you think my accent's funny and I've got some funny turns of phrase at times, you will piss yourself laughing at these boys. Quality video channel, quality videos, and make me laugh every time. Alrighty, so let's go through the stuff we found today. We've got 3 pennies. Now, I remember poor old Sergio was chasing a penny, something fierce. Didn't find one. He would have had his full house otherwise. But you can see over here we've got a 52, a 51, and that's another 1950s one. All came out of roughly the same area. 2 half pennies. One I scratched the shit out of, so you got no idea. The other one's a 1947. Both skippies. And here we have the silvers. Now I've given these a bit of a clean so you can actually see them. But we'll head over here to the sixpences first. We've got 2 1950s. We've got 2 1944 S's. I'll try and get in nice and close. S's for Sydney, so we can actually see the mint mark on just below the second 4 there. Under the scroll you've got an S and a 1925 threepence. Beautiful coins. Alright, for Tyler Banfield, who frequents my channel, they're the 1 and 2 cent pieces that I pulled out from this trip. So when I say I get a bucket load of them every time, I'm not kidding. What do we got there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 2 cent pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 1 cent pieces. That's a hole every time I've got to dig to pull one of those out. Alright, over in the spendables, what do we got? We've got $11 in $1 and $2 coins. And in the relics, we've got a saddle stud. We've got 3 parts of a razor. A little I heart balls. I heart a ball of some description. Charm, which is not silver. And a shotgun cartridge base. That's pretty much it, folks. Started out nice and early at around about 5 in the morning, and we were all wrapped up and done by about 8:30. All right, folks. We'll see you on the next one. Have a good one, and we'll talk to you later.